We need to understand why we are here, how we are created. We looked at the creation as an interaction of the egg and the sperm, and we called it the fetus and then the life. But we got to understand the interaction of the two at the beginning, as the onset, is actually the first part of creating and amalgamating the field force of the universe, that it creates the soul of the man. In the teachings of the past many times, we have spoken about the astronauts, which they see lights in their eyes as a photon, where the radiation from the cosmos enters the body, the brain of the man, and in change of the energy becomes the light in the eye of the man. If we look a step further in the womb of the mother is the liquid of the life and the filter of the strength, where the right energy can enter and develop the soul of the man. So in process we understand a further step, that the womb of the mother is not just to create the physicality, it's the absorption of the essence of the energies of the universe that converts itself to the soul of the man. Do we need to go one step further in understanding of totality? That it means, do we need to understand what we looked at the womb of the mother as a source of the creation of the physicality? In the womb of the mother, in the liquid of the life, we become the source of the creation ourselves of our own soul. Physicality is just a mirage hiding the truth about the creation of the soul in the essence of its created condition. Does this mean man has to go a step further and look deeper in his own creation? That the egg and the sperm are just the incubators of this creation of the soul of the man in the liquid life of the mother, in the womb of the mother. Then if we understand this, man has matured to the next steps of the reality of the creation in the world. Which means what we looked at, the life, is just an incubator, the first step for the creation of the soul, which becomes non-dimensional, and on its own becomes a strength in the dimension of the universe. As it has no physicality, it can travel the span of the universe, and it depends on the interaction of its strength fields to where it decides to manifest itself, in what shape and form. Maybe we got to add this to our knowledge, that man in truth, in his physicality, has been nothing but the incubator for the soul of itself, that creates the condition of non-dimensional. This has become part of our lives. Then now we need to educate ourselves. The way when you are born in a physical dimension, you are taught to speak, to walk, to learn, to write. Now we have to go beyond that, that we understand now that the soul is the essence of the whole birth of the man. Now we have to learn the language of the soul. How it interacts, what it needs to feed itself, how it writes in the soul of the man with the pen of the soul, not with the physicality of the pen of the man.